Thank you for joining me. I'm Jenny. Today we're going to walk through a 30-minute yin yoga sequence. This should be a little more slower paced series sequence. We're going to be holding each of them for about 5 minutes, just really allowing that to get into the fascia. Just go at your own pace. If anything feels a little bit too intense, back off. This is your practice. So as always, make it your own. Make any modifications that are needed. We're going to be using a bolster and 2 blocks today. And we will get started in an easy seat. So you can go ahead and sit on a bolster on your mat. And just allow yourself to settle in and be present in this moment. You can close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Focus on feeling grounded and letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Feel your hips rooted into the ground, your body supported. You can set your intention for the practice today. Mine is to find peace in this moment. To walk forward with clarity and confidence. And as you're ready, you can come to the mat. We're going to begin in a butterfly pose. You can bring both of your heels to touch, and your legs will be in a diamond shape. If you'd like to bring the blocks to the knees just for a little extra support. And just allow your body to release, to ease into this. As you sit here a little bit longer, you might be able to move your blocks to get a little extra stretch in there. So feel free to do that as we sit here a little bit longer. But for now, just feel supported. Tall, spine tall. You can bring your hands around the bottoms of your feet if you'd like. As you're ready, you can come back to a seated position. We are going to move into a half butterfly, so you can extend your left leg long and bring the right sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Again, if you'd like a block underneath your knee for a little extra support, you can certainly do that. And you might want to bring your bolster, bring it onto your lap. And you could add a little extra height with that block underneath if you'd like. Lengthen and just melt your heart forward. And you can gently walk yourself back up. We will switch sides. You can elongate the right leg, bend the left leg, plant the sole of the foot and the thigh on the right leg. If you'd like a little extra support under that left knee, you can add your block. And then if you'd like a little extra height on your bolster, you can prop that up a little bit further. Gently walk yourself forward and just melt your heart down. And release any resistance. Loosen your grip and let go of what you need to let go of. can gently walk yourself back up. And we will move into a supported dragon pose next. If you want to keep your block handy, we'll flip onto our hands and knees. You can bring your right foot in between your hands. And you can, if you'd like, to have a blanket or anything underneath your knee, you can certainly do that. A little extra cushioning. And this will be it. You're just gonna have a deep lunge here. You can bring your block close so that you can kind of bring your hands or your forearms down onto the block here. And just release through that hip. And this is releasing into the hip flexors and the glutes. And as you're ready, you can walk yourself back up. Plant your hands on the ground. And your right leg back and your left leg in. And bring your both hands inside of your foot there. And come down to your forearms if that feels good with that block. Adjust as needed. Letting your breath guide you in this movement. As you're ready, you can walk yourself back up. Bring both of your knees back. And move the blanket out of the way if you were using that. And next we will come into a Sphinx pose. So you can come to lay on your belly. Plant your hands and your forearms on the mat. And just lift through the chest and the heart. Keep your glutes relaxed. Your elbows should be under your shoulders. to move into legs up the wall. So you're welcome to have a bolster or a block underneath your hips. And we're just going to lie back on our back. And if you like any support under your hips, you can add that. And then you're just going to lift both of your legs up to the sky. And just allow your body to rest here. As you're ready, you can come to lay in Shavasana. If you'd like to have your legs, your knees supported with a bolster underneath. Legs wide, arms to the side, palms facing up. Allowing any additional tension to release from your body now. Letting go of any worry, any concerns that you have. Just be present here. feel as your breath comes in and out. You can gently start wiggling your fingers and your toes, bringing a little awareness back to your body. If you have the bolster behind your knees, you can go ahead and move that out of the way. Bring your knees to your chest and rock side to side. You can roll to one side or the other. Just rest here for a moment. And we'll have you gently come up to a seated position with your eyes still closed. Take a few deep breaths here, just bringing awareness to your breathing. You can gently flutter your eyes open. Sweep your arms overhead and bring your hands down to heart center. One more time, sweep the arms overhead and hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me for this practice this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and feel restored and rejuvenated from this practice. Namaste.